Imagine manifesting $1 billion just by using the power of your mind. Sounds far-fetched? Well, Taylor Swift may just have cracked the code with something very close to what we call the law of attraction. I recently had someone ask me, do you think Taylor Swift uses the law of attraction? And I have to admit, I didn't know the answer at first. Sure, I admire her success, just like anyone else, but I hadn't really dug into how she achieved such remarkable heights. So, I went down a research rabbit hole to uncover her methods, and what I found was nothing short of fascinating. It turns out Taylor has a clear 3-step formula for manifesting her massive success, one that helped her not only break records, but potentially make her way toward a billion-dollar net worth. The first clue I found was from a blog post written by someone who went to elementary school with Taylor. They weren't close friends, but they sat next to each other in class. And this girl recalls Taylor sharing her dreams early on. At just 9 years old, Taylor declared she wanted to be a famous country singer. Hearing her boldly announce her dreams while others made fun of her, only for 20 years later to see her become a billionaire country music sensation. How did that happen? The secret lies in Taylor's first step: become unrealistic. When she was a kid, while everyone else was learning to conform to society's realistic limitations, Taylor refused to. She believed that just because she couldn't see her dream yet, it didn't mean it was impossible. This mindset is crucial because the only limits that exist are the ones we impose on ourselves. Taylor said it perfectly. The only person who can limit your possibilities is you. By being completely unrealistic and ignoring what others thought, she unlocked the first step to success, dreaming beyond the constraints of what seems possible. The second part of Taylor's formula is thinking from the end. In a recent interview, she spoke about how her life turned out better than she ever imagined. She dreamed of a day when people would know her songs without needing an introduction, and that's exactly what happened. She could vividly picture fans walking up to her, already singing the words to her songs that hadn't even been released yet. She could hear their voices, see their faces, and feel their excitement as if it was already happening. This is the core of thinking from the end, living in the feeling of your success before it actually materializes. Modern neuroscience supports this too. Studies have shown that this type of visualization, imagining yourself living your dream life, can literally change your brain and make your goals more attainable. When you feel the emotions and see the scenes of success in your mind, your brain doesn't know the difference between those visualizations and reality. It wires your mind for success and starts to manifest those thoughts in real life. Taylor's superpower was her ability to live in her future before it existed, thinking, feeling, and seeing her dreams as already accomplished. She didn't wait for success to find her. She created it in her mind first. And once you start living in the end like she did, something incredible happens. Your actions, your energy, and your opportunities begin to shift to match that vision. This is a technique that you can use too. It doesn't matter if you're working toward a massive goal or something more personal. If you start living in the end result, visualizing the success, and feeling the emotions of having already achieved it, you'll begin to see your reality transform in ways you never thought possible. The key is to practice it consistently. Stay unrealistic in your expectations and never let limitations hold you back. Taylor Swift did it, and you can too. Imagine this. A group of people was asked to play a piano sequence every day, while another group wasn't allowed to physically play, but instead, they visualized themselves playing that same sequence in their minds. Meanwhile, a third group did nothing at all. Neuroscientists used advanced brain imaging technology to study the results, and what they discovered was nothing short of incredible. The group that only visualized playing the piano triggered the same brain areas as the group that actually played the piano. This groundbreaking experiment proved that the mind doesn't distinguish between reality and vividly imagined experiences. The pictures in your mind are just as real to your brain as physically doing the task. It's even more fascinating when you consider real-life success stories like Taylor Swift's. Back when she was a struggling artist, she would regularly visualize herself performing at the Grammys. Fast forward to today, and not only has she performed there multiple times, but she's also won some of the most Grammys ever. Her success wasn't just about hard work. It was about seeing her future success in her mind before it became her reality. Visualization works because it taps into the brain's incredible ability to turn mental images into physical outcomes. It's not just about seeing the future, it's about feeling the emotions of that future, living in it as if it's happening right now. The key is to imagine yourself already living that reality. And when you do, your brain starts to believe it's real. One technique I use for this is called the record player technique. Here's how it works. I pick one specific goal, something I truly want to manifest. For instance, I might imagine my YouTube channel going viral. I visualize myself sitting down at the computer, shaking the mouse, and watching as the subscriber count grows from 5,000 to hundreds of thousands. Then, like a record player, I loop that vision over and over in my mind. Taylor did something similar by imagining herself on stage at the Grammys, envisioning the crowd, the lights, the recognition. This technique trains your subconscious mind to believe in the possibility of your dreams. By repeating that mental snippet of future reality, you're rewiring your brain to make it feel like the success you envision has already happened. But here's the real magic. You have to live as if it's already done. When you ask yourself, what would it feel like if I were already the person I want to be? You're engaging in the process of manifestation. The clearer you can define what you want, and the more vividly you can imagine that reality, the more powerfully you're aligning yourself with your goals. Look at Taylor Swift. She didn't leave room for uncertainty. She set incredibly clear goals like I'm going to headline a national tour or I'm going to win a Grammy. These weren't vague dreams. They were precise, unshakable intentions. As she achieved one goal, she replaced it with another, always moving forward with laser focus. So, how clear are your goals? Are you willing to say exactly what you want of the universe, without hesitation or doubt? When you can define your desires with that kind of clarity, the universe has no choice but to respond. Just like Taylor, you can manifest the life you want by seeing it, feeling it, and believing it's already yours. Imagine you're standing at the beginning of a dream that seems almost too big to believe, yet it's entirely within your reach. Bob Proctor, one of the greatest minds when it comes to goal setting and achievement, once said that there are 3 types of goals we can set in our lives. The first, an A-type goal, is the one that you already know how to achieve. Maybe it's to maintain your current level of success, like making $330,000 a year, because you've done it before and you're simply aiming for the same again. It's safe, it's predictable, and while it's fine to have these kinds of goals, they don't challenge you to grow or tap into your true potential. Then there's the B-type goal, a step up, where you aim to stretch a bit more. Let's say you make $30,000 a year, and you set a goal to make $35,000. It's attainable, within reach, and you can probably achieve it with a little more effort, like tweaking your routine or making a few minor adjustments. Again, it's rational. But here's the catch. There's no magic in it. There's no true excitement. You're merely playing it safe. And then there's the C-type goal. This is the game changer. This is what I call a T-Swift goal. The type of goal that when you write it down, you have no idea how you'll achieve it. It's bigger than anything you've ever thought possible. For example, imagine you want to become a billionaire or a country music star, even though you're starting from scratch. Or maybe your C-type goal is something like retiring your parents, buying your dream house, or making $500,000 a year, even though you currently earn a fraction of that. A C-type goal is the one that makes people raise their eyebrows and gossip behind your back. They might say it's too unrealistic. But here's the magic. It's in the impossible. Take someone like Taylor Swift. Some people may dislike her, but her journey is proof that the extraordinary is possible. She went from a small-town girl to making billions playing music, and while some people might feel jealous or think her success isn't fair, it's because they haven't tapped into the magic of setting C-type goals. They never learned about the law of attraction or how powerful it is when you truly believe in your worthiness. So the question is, what do you really want? Not what's realistic, not what's rational, but what you truly desire deep down in your heart. Taylor's story is a testament to the fact that if you believe you're worthy of your dreams and you set goals that scare you, you can achieve anything. She once said, "Never believe anyone who tells you that you do not deserve what you want." So grab a pen, jot down your C-type goals, and start visualizing them. See them as already happening, as if you're living in the future today. To help you reprogram your mind and unlock your potential, I have a free success hypnosis available to help you align your subconscious with your goals. Start listening to it daily and begin to believe that your dreams are not just possible, they are inevitable. Take action now, and let's make those impossible goals a reality. If this message resonates with you, share it, hit the like button, and subscribe so we can keep the momentum going. Your dream life is closer than you think. Believe it, and it will come.